Alright boys, we're back. Round 2 playoffs against the New York Islanders of Year 5. The first round we had the Boston Bruins, an old-time Eastern Conference rival. But you know what? They're getting old, they lost some of their players. And you know what? They just didn't bring it. We had 4 straight wins. We swept them. Jim Reimer, only allowing 5 goals in 4 games. Pretty good. That should shut up the Toronto media who are saying trade him. Alright, give him some confidence going into round 2 against the Islanders. I like it. I like it. And you know what? When I think about the Islanders, we haven't seen them in the playoffs at all in any one of our GMO commentaries. And I think it's because they don't have the greatest team, but this is year 5 now. I'm sure Johnny Tavares is probably really good. Ryan Strome maybe, Kyle Pozo. So let's see what they got. Islanders. Okay, so their first line, Matt Molson, Johnny Tavares, and Michael Grabner. Pretty good first line. You know why? I'm going to explain this to you guys. We don't have anyone as good as John Tavares. Yes, we have Ryan Getzlaf, who's a power forward, who's 93 or 92. But he's not a sniper. Snipers, John Tavares probably has a 90 with no defensive category. Getzlaf has a 93 because he's got great defense, because he's the power forward. But if you have a 90 sniper, like a Steven Stamkos or a sniper who's in the 90s, those are the players that get a lot of goals, all right? Kind of like our Jeff Skinner if he gets up to 90. Boston, they had Lucic and Horton, who were 88s, 89s, but they were power forwards. Again, different type of player. So John Tavares is going to be the best player out there on the ice. A 90 sniper, got to watch out for him. And he's got an 87 sniper beside him and an 84 sniper. So you know what? That first line, even though on paper ours is better with the overalls, I don't know. That first line is offensively gifted. Those guys are going to be scoring goals. Second line, Nino Niederreiter, Josh Bailey, and Kyle Pozo. Young second line, and that Nino Niederreiter guy, he's the same thing as well. He's only an 81 overall, but I know for a fact his defensive category is atrocious. It sucks. But his offensive category, I wouldn't be surprised if he's like 86, 87s everywhere in the offensive category, and he still only has an 81 because of his weak defensive category. But what does that mean? He's going to be scoring goals. And you know what? Probably their power play is probably like John Tavares, Grabner, and Niederreiter all on the same line. So, oh God. All right, so on paper, we have a better first and second line. Their third line, Martin, Strome, there's that Strome guy, Parento. 2 playmakers on the third, not what I would do. Their fourth line, Terry, Jeffrey, Smith, not bad. On paper, every one of our lines offensively is better, but I don't know. I don't know. I think that Tavares, Grabner, Niederreiter guy, watch out for them. And watch out for Tavares. I'm going to call it. He's going to have a good series. The defensive core, DeHaan, there's another offensive threat for them on the power play. Sarich, McDonald, Hamonic, who's an 82-88. The 88's not bad. And then the third, Fitzgerald, Tanev, whatever. So defensively, on paper, again, ours is better. But here's the thing. This is the reason why, actually, goalies, DiPietro. Okay, so you know what? They don't even have the greatest goalie. And, boys, look at that. James Reimer is actually, for the first time ever, I think he's the better goalie in the series. So, again, on paper, we have the better goalie. We have the better goalie. We have the better defense. We have the better offense. But I'm a little worried about these guys. I think these guys are going to have I want to look at their power play. Yeah, look at their power play. That's what I'm afraid about. Oh, God. Look at that power play. Nino Niederreiter, John Tavares, and Michael Grabner. All 3 snipers. And then Calvin DeHaan, offensive defenseman. I think their power play is going to go to town on us. I really do. I don't know what it is. Like, on paper, Boston was the better team, but I don't know. John Tavares. And actually, I forgot to do something. You guys were saying our power play wasn't clicking too much. And I agree. I went back and I looked at it. So I don't really want to change up anything here because these are our lines for the regular season. And our regular season was clicking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Kessel up here instead of Giroux. All right. And then Giroux, Colburn, Grigorenko down here. I want the 2 best snipers on the first with Getzlaf. Kessel, Skinner, Giroux, okay? I know. We'll see what happens. If it's not clicking, we'll move Giroux back up here and maybe with Skinner or something. But I want to put 2 snipers on the first line power play. Getzlaf, Skinner, yeah, that's fine. Okay. And the defensemen are fine. Cody Franz and Phaneuf are my best 2 offensive defensemen. So that's fine right there. All right, so there's our lines. You saw the New York Islanders lines. And, boys, I'm calling it right now. John Tavares. I know Jim Reimer had a great first series, but that was against Boston. Boston doesn't have the same offensive threats as the 5th-year Islanders have. All right? But hopefully I'm wrong. I'm just This might be one of those series that Toronto media just loves because they can make fun of Jim Reimer all they want this series. But what are you going to do? So, stop stalling. Game 1, ACC, Islanders versus Toronto. Here we go. We'll start the simulation, minute at a time. Come on, boys. Let's get off to a lead here. These guys are going to be scoring goals. We need to get the first goal of the game. We need to get the first goal of the game every game. That's the goal I'm going to set for my team. Start the game off with the lead against these guys. And Joe Colborne does it. Joe Colborne does it. Way to go. But don't worry, this game, yeah, power play. Oh, that's what I'm scared of, their power play. Okay, our power play. Our power play, can it click? Oh, our power play didn't click. Still not clicking with Kessel and Skinner up there. Oh, there it is. There it is. Michael Grabner, what'd I say? We weren't going to get only a one-goal performance there. Come on, we need another support goal. Why can't we score goals on these guys? They're good offensively. They're not good defensively. Grigorenko. Grigorenko, way to go. Come on, Reimer. Yes, Reimer. Reimer. Okay. So Reimer, holy crap, they only had 21 shots on net. Reimer, man, if you allowed another goal there, 2 goals on 21 shots, that wouldn't have looked good. But Reimer had another one-goal performance, boys. Pretty good. Now, I know I was expecting these guys to score. That was a bit of a quiet game, so you know what, maybe we're getting lucky here. Grigorenko, 2 points. Cody Franzen, 2 points. Reimer, 1-goal performance once again. Not bad, but I'm not going to jinx ourselves just yet. What did I say? I'm still expecting John Tavares to have a great series and their power play. I don't know. I hope not. These guys on paper, they don't look as good as Boston, but they are. They're better offensively. And apparently they're good defensively too. So come on, boys. Here we go. 6 times, minute at a time. Oh, power play. Oh, there it was. Oh, another one. Okay. There's 2 in a row again. There you go, boys. Keep that penalty kill going. Keep that penalty kill going. And there's a goal. There's that first goal of the game again. They answered the call. Claude Giroux. Claude Giroux, baby. All right, our power play. Oh, we still can't score. Claude Giroux gets a second on the power play. Never mind. So he worked on the second. Oh, Jordan Staal, another goal. We're up 3-0. All right. Now, they got the power play here, so let's kill this power play. Get out of it. Yes, Jim Reimer. Oh, another one. Grigorenko. All right. Jim Reimer, you can just settle in here. You're not going to give up 4 goals. Even if you give up 3 and the Toronto media gets mad at you, I don't care. This game is ours. This game is ours. Another penalty kill. Yep, keep killing those penalties, boys. Keep killing those penalties. And shutout for Jim Reimer. Oh, James Reimer. 22 shots shutout. Yeah, our defense is doing great. Only allowing 21 shots in the first game, 22 shots in the second game. We're doing good, boys. Claude Giroux, 2 goals. Grigorenko, 3 assists. All right. 6-0 in the playoffs. 6-0. Man, I don't know what it was. I was calling for John Tavares and their power play, their offense. But you know what? It might be because we're scoring the first goal of the game. Maybe. You know what? Keep getting that first goal of the game. Don't let them get started. Come on, boys. Game 3 in the island. Let's get that first goal of the game. Oh, penalty kill. Oh, John Tavares. It wasn't a power play. Oh, John Tavares with 2. Oh, it's starting. Here we go. It's starting. Yeah. And they got the first 2 of the game. We didn't meet our goal. Oh, we got one back. All right, Claude Giroux. Giroux's having a good series. John Tavares got 2. What did I say? Oh, here we go. Second period. Come on, boys. Tie the game up. Don't let them get to 3. Penalty kill. Another penalty kill. Way to go. Don't let them get to 3 before we tie it. Don't let them get to 3. The next goal is going to win the game. I'm calling it. The next goal is going to win the game. Come on. Power play. Oh, I couldn't get a power play goal. Come on, boys. Come on. That power play's got to click. Come on. No. Oh, my God. Okay, you know what? You can't blame James Reimer for that one. Holy crap. We had 37 shots on net, and we only scored 1 goal. I guess DiPietro just had a great game there. John Tavares with 2 goals. James Reimer allowed 2 goals, but in 33 shots. Can't blame him. We didn't get any support for him. Not bad. You know what? I don't know what it is about our power play, but our power play is just not clicking whatsoever. So, I got to change it up a little bit here. I have to. The power play is not clicking. Got to change it up a little bit. I don't know what to do, though, man. Like, power play. Maybe Getzlaf isn't a power forward. Isn't the greatest to have on the power play. So we'll put Giroux instead of Getzlaf, and then you got Colborne, Getzlaf, and Grigorenko on the second. I don't want to put any forwards as the point guys. We have solid point guys. I want them to develop. Yeah. So yeah, we'll try Kessel, Giroux, Skinner, Colborne, Getzlaf, and Grigorenko on the power play now. And then we'll put Giroux and Skinner, Getzlaf, and Kessel. Try the playmaker instead of the power forward on the power play. Maybe that has something to do with the simulation. Maybe. I have no clue. All right, so we lost one game. It wasn't that bad. Our goaltending and our penalty killing is still there. Our offense kind of just got shriveled up that game. We still had 37 shots on net, but Rick DiPietro really came to play. That's all right. We had our first loss of the playoffs. That's all right. Here we go, Game 4. Let's just take the 3-1 lead. Let's really try to win this game, boys. Let's get off to the 1-0 lead again. Let's get the lead in the game. Come on, power play. Our power play still won't score goals. Penalty kill, power play. Come on. All right, power play. Holy crap, we've had 3 in the first period. He can't pot one in. Oh, my God. I got to do something about our power play. Yes! Fill the thrill, baby. Fill the thrill. We got off to our 1-0 lead. Power play, 4. Holy crap, what's wrong with our power play? I have no clue. Oh, my God. Third period. Come on, boys. Come on. We need that extra support goal. We need that. John Tavares he's going around. Michael Grabner, power play goal. What did I say? They got another one. Matt Molson, another power play goal. Oh, no. We need a goal. Oh, come on. All right, you know what? Third period comeback for them. Grabner power play, Molson power play. You know what? I'm not blaming our penalty kill. That's fine. They've been doing fine. Allowed 2 power play goals. They're fine. I'm not blaming James Reimer. 2 goals and 26 shots. Whatever. You know what? It doesn't matter because we only got 1 goal. All right, we had like 4 or 5 power plays that game. We didn't get 1 freaking goal. So you know what? It's not anything but our power play now. Our power play is not coming up to work for us here. 2 goals, 2 games in a row, 2-1. That is not acceptable, man. That is not acceptable. So you know what I'm gonna do here? I am going to just do something crazy for our power play. Yep, I'm doing it. Doing it, boys. Can't stop me. So what I'm gonna do is, for our power play, I'm just going to completely stack our first line power play, and hoping that the first minute of every power play will be the best. All right. So we're gonna have Getzlaf, Giroux, Skinner. We're gonna put Kessel on the points along with Grigorenko. All right. So there you go. You got Giroux, Getzlaf, Skinner, Kessel, and Grigorenko on the points. Not bad, I'd say. Not bad. Then we're gonna do for the second line power play, Joe Colburn. Gonna put Dion Phaneuf and Cody Franzen on the points. All right, and then for the wingers, we will put Andrew Ladd as the left winger, and who's the third line? Wayne Simmons. Who should I put? Wayne Simmons or Stahl? Who's better offensively? Oh, I think Simmons is better offensively. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Simmons. Okay, so we're gonna go with Wayne Simmons on the power play down there. There you go. All right, boys, so dramatically changing our power play. Giroux, Getzlaf, Skinner, Kessel, and Grigorenko all on the power play, okay? Jesus, 3 snipers, a power forward, and a playmaker all on the power play. What more could you want? All right, the second line power play is a bit weak now with Andrew Ladd, Colburn, Simmons, Franzen, and Phaneuf, but I'm hoping to get at least... We had 5 power plays that game, and we couldn't even get 1. I'm hoping with this we get at least 1 a game, all right? That's what I'm hoping for. If we still don't get any goals on the power play, I have no clue. The Islanders, they have crawled back into this series. I am not happy with that. I'm not happy with that whatsoever. We were up 2-0, and then a pair of 2-1 games in the Island. James Reimer's still playing fine for us, boys. All right? Our offense is just, I don't know, it's just gone away. So, back in the ACC, this is a big game, boys. This is a big game. We cannot lose this game. I need some goals. Get that first goal and continue to score. All right, we killed the power play already. Good God. I want to see what power play. Oh, couldn't score. And they get a goal afterward. Oh, my God. So not only does our power play not get a goal, but then they score and get the lead. Good God. Come on, boys. We need a goal. Where's our goal scoring? There it is. Power play. Getzlaf. So there you go. Power play again. All right, so we're 1 for 3. Power play again. 1 for 4. All right, Kessel. Kessel, 2-1. All right, here we go, boys. Come on. Come on. I'm not even joking around anymore here. If we get a power play this third, we better score. Penalty kill, thank God. We better score. Come on, I need a support. I need a support. I need a penalty kill. Another penalty kill. I need a support. We need a support. No, we don't. Jim Reimer. 1 goal, 35 shots. Oh my God. It doesn't get much worse than that, Jim Reimer. 1 goal on 35 shots against. Jesus, I'm going to send you back down to the AHL. Oh, save percentage of .971. Oh my God. Oh, Jim Reimer, what a game, what a game, what a game. I thought for sure they were going to tie it. This has just become a stingy series. After the first two, actually, Jesus, the first one was 2-1. I thought this was going to be an offensive series, and it's turned into a defensive series. 2-1 game, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. There's been 4 2-1 games, and only 5 games total. Oh my God. All right, this is where it ends. Going back to the island, Game 6. It's over. It's over. Boys, you need to bring your A game here, all right? James Reimer has played great. You need to get him like 5 goals this game. I'm serious. Here we go. First period. Why isn't our power play clicking? Come on. Here we go. Come on, power play. Holy crap. All right, we got one right after. Jeff Skinner, thank God. Oh, we got another Wayne Simmons. Wayne Simmons, we got that too. Oh, they got a power play. Matt Molson. They got a power play on us. It's dangerous. Come on, boys. We got that lead, though. We got that lead. Oh, they tied it up. Matt Molson again. Oh, he must have had that Molson Canadian before he went out there. Oh, he's clicking. He's got 2 goals. Come on, boys. Oh, penalty kill. Come on, we need another goal. What did I say? Get Jim Reimer some support. He's played great this whole playoff run. First and second round. Oh, yes. Jordan Stahl, way to go. Penalty kill. Oh, Cody Franzen. Way to go. It's looking good, boys. 2-goal lead. That should be enough for Jim Reimer. Oh, Jeff Skinner. That's a 3-goal lead. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, for the 4th year in a row, are going back to the Eastern Conference Finals, boys. Jim Reimer, 2 goals on 28 shots. Not too bad, not too bad. Jim Reimer with another great series. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, oh, I thought they were going to score a lot of goals on us. I called out Johnny Tavares, but he was nowhere to be found. He had a few points here and there, but yeah, nothing special. I changed up our power play. Didn't really do much for us, but what are you going to do? So there you go, boys. Had a couple 2-1 defeats here where our offense just didn't show up, but Jim Reimer stayed consistent. And look at this, Jim Reimer, man. 1 goal against, shutout, 2 goals, 2 goals. 1 goal, 2 goals. God, nothing over 3. Has he allowed 3? He hasn't allowed 3 goals yet in a single game this whole playoff run. Yeah, what a horrible goalie. All right, so let us simulate. Actually, you know what? Before we simulate, I want to check out our stats for the playoffs again. Playoff stats. Oh, that's player stats. Team stats for the playoffs. I want to see if our power play percentage. Ooh, we have like the 3rd worst, 14th in the playoffs out of 16 teams for power play. We got to figure out why that is. Penalty kill. Oh, still up there at 88.6. We allowed 3 power play goals that series. Not bad. So our power play or penalty kill is still clicking. That's good. So our team is still doing good. James Reimer is still doing great. And we'll go to the playoff tree here quickly. See what's going on. Oh, I didn't check it actually. Sorry. I didn't simulate to the actual day where it switches over. Hang on. Oh, there. Oh, Winnipeg Jets, baby. The Winnipeg Jets. Yeah, this was a rematch from year 2, round 2, I think, after they were the defending Stanley Cup champions. So Winnipeg and Toronto in the Eastern Conference Finals. So we'll go to the playoff tree here. We'll just check out what's going on for the Final Four. And yes, okay. So the Western Conference, the St. Louis Blues swept the Minnesota Wild, and the San Jose Sharks in 7 games beat the Nashville Predators. So you got the St. Louis Blues, our arch rivals, versus the San Jose Sharks. And in the East, the Toronto Maple Leafs took the Islanders in 6 games, and the Winnipeg Jets got rid of Ryan Miller for us in 7 games. All right, so your Final Four, the St. Louis Blues versus the San Jose Sharks, and the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Winnipeg Jets. The Final Four, boys. Can we win the Prince of Wales trophy for the 4th year in a row?